Right, so this is just a wee recap about what you need to do and what you need to know in order to do 2's complement. So remember, this is when you get a minus decimal number, then you're asked to actually find out the 8-bit binary version of it. Okay, so there's 3 wee steps as we've done in class. The first step is when you get the minus number, well, you just find out what's the positive value in binary. Second step is then you flip the bits, so 1 becomes 0 and 0 becomes 1, and then you just add a 1 to that byte. Now, another wee thing you need to remember are the rules of addition, and they're pretty straightforward. So 0 plus 0 is a 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so that's not 10 in decimal, that's 2. So that's 1, 0, which is 2 in decimal. Right, so if you memorise these, then if you ever get any of these questions, you'll be absolutely fine. So we'll do 2 examples, and then that'll be you. So, first example is going to be minus 17. So, first thing we have to do is just write down the positive value. Okay, so we have to find out, well, what is the binary of 17? So, that's your first step. So, what you would do is just write this wee key up the top. And we're trying to find the positive 17. And then you just see what goes into what. Okay, so that'll be 0, 0, 0. Okay, 16 goes up to 17, and you've got 1 left. So you'll go along, and that's a 1 there. And you know if it's correct. If you add these together, then you'll know if it's correct. So 16 plus 1 is 17. Okay, and another wee tip is if your rightmost number is a 1, then you know it's going to be an odd number because any even number plus 1 gives you an odd number. The second thing you have to do is flip the bits. So 0 becomes a 1, 1, 1, 1 becomes a 0. It's 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. Then the third thing is you just have to add 1 to it. So you have a 1 here. Now, think of this as you're adding 2 bytes. So think of these spaces as just being 0. Okay, so you're adding this number to this number. So, if we add 1 to a 0, you get a 1. 1 to a 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and that's your answer to the 2's complement of minus 17. Okay, so that was quite a simple one. Alright, now the next one we'll do is we'll find the 2's complement. You just do the exact same way to minus 88. So first step is you basically try and find the binary for plus 88. So again, just using this wee key at the top. Right, so have a 0 there and a 1. Okay, a 0, a 1, a 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so we're just looking to see 1 to 8 doesn't go into 88, but 64 does, with a remainder, and then of 24, 32 doesn't go into 24, but 16 does, and you've got a remainder of 8, and then 8 goes into 8. So again, it's always good just to double check, get your calculator and add these up. Right. Second thing we do is we flip it, so each one just turns to the opposite. Right, so we've done it. Step 1, step 2. Okay, and then we just add 1. So step 3, you just add a 1 to it. Okay, so this one's a wee bit trickier. So you add 1. Now, if you remember the rules of addition, okay, and you can remember it as decimal. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and what is 2 in binary? That's a 1 and a 0. Okay, so 2 in the binary would be 1, 0 there. So if you look at this one, so that's 1 plus 1. So that's 0, and you carry forward the 1. which means it's 1 plus 1 again, which is 0, and then you carry on the 1, and again it's 1 plus 1, so there's 0, and you carry on the 1. Okay, so that's just using this rule of addition. 0 plus 1 is 1, you then have 0, then have 1, 0, then 1, because these are all effectively zeros. And that is your 2's complement of minus 88. Now, when we start looking at it into more detail, okay, of finding the 2's complement, we'll start seeing that the furthest left number always turns out to be a 1, okay, and there's reasons behind that, and we'll look into that later on, right? But that's solution for minus 17, and that's a solution for minus 88.